Welcome, this is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support. So we're going to talk about video 2, talking about motors and motor control centers and schedules. So real briefly, here's the customer's question and issue. Pause the video if you need to read this, and let's move on. So where we left off in video 1, we were copying the electrical motor control center schedule out of the style drawings so that we can use it in our drawing. So at the very last second there, I right-clicked on drawing 2 and said paste. So we pasted it out of this file into our file. So the next step, something to note, inside Style Manager, when you open up a style drawing or really any other drawing from within Style Manager, it's going to be open permanently until you close it. So if I were to OK out of here, completely exit out of AutoCAD MEP, maybe a week goes by, I'm working on other projects, next time I come back into Style Manager, it's going to still be there until I close it. So it's using up a little bit of memory. It opens this file in the background every time you launch AutoCAD MEP. So it's best just to manually right-click on this and say close, and then it's not using up that extra memory. It may only add a second to your load time, so it's not really causing much delay there, but it's just good to do. Alright, so we were talking about, we're now in our drawing, and so here's the electrical motor control center style, and we had just changed this so that it's now a device. It applies to a device. We need to check our property sets too. So this thing is probably using some property sets here. G-tag equipment, E-connection, motor specific stuff, motor general. So we need to go through and find each one of these and make them apply to a device as well, if we're not ever going to use them as an MV part. So where's the MV part? There it is. Now, a lot of these property sets are used with mechanical equipment too, so you may only want to make these changes in your electrical drawing and make sure you're keeping electrical separate from mechanical. So do your mechanical modeling in a separate file. That way these property sets can be kept separate. So anyway, we're just going to kind of keep going through a lot of these and make sure they're only applying here. Two devices. I'm not going to go through the rest of them. So anyway, we've got those all applying now. Let's come here. This is still an MV part, and your motor is a device already, I think. And so you can circuit it up to the panel schedules, but we've now enabled our device motor to be used with our mechanical MCC schedule. Let's go add that in here real quick. So let's go back to our tool palettes, and we're going to click on electrical and mechanical equipment, but we're going to come here to the properties, and we're going to change this right here on style to the MCC schedule, and then we'll come out here, and of course I don't have an MCC to tag, so we do have a step before that. We need to add in the MCC,